Hi, everybody. James Cebulski back for EA Sports. Look at these rosters. They're absolutely stacked. Let's see what's in store for this Hunt matchup. Lot of bounce on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. The Canadians will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Takes a shot. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Washington's in on the offensive attack now. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Angles it over to Kucherov. Moves the puck along the half wall. Takes a shot, and that's blocked away. Knocked off the puck. Drives it to the crease. Just wide. Kucherov's taking the puck behind the net.
Wow, what an incredible shift. They're so urgent all over the offensive zone. Coaches love these types of shifts.
The Canadians will play it in their own end. With possession along the wall. Washington's got the puck along the boards. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Shot! Here's a shot! And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there.
Well, he knew where this puck was going. He's got a...
That one went off the defender and past the goaltender. The Canadians land the game's first goal here in the first half of the opening frame.
Well, yeah, I really like their game, James. It's not just about getting on the board first, but I like the way they've established a forecheck and they've held possession. I think they've done a real good job. They've had a consistent effort. Now they've got to find a way to finish the back half of this period the same way.
He scores!
They're striking quickly. 2 goals in 50 seconds, James.
Cheryl, you stress consistently, keep your feet moving on the ice, and that pays off.
Well, they got the pedal to the metal right now. They're like a freight train. After an egregious defensive zone turnover, everyone is scrambling, including the goaltender, who can't get back to set position. He looks so frustrated that this puck goes in the net. He didn't stand a chance.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Canadians have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Quick feed to Hyman. Shot! Oh, trapper saved by Bobrovsky. The Canadians continue to lead midway through the first. They have really put on an offensive clinic so far. Bedard's won the faceoff, and now let's see what they can do. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Bedard's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. The Canadians going to work on offense. Oh, what an effort as he lays out for the block. Scores, and the Roman Empire lives on. Roman Josi delivers.
This shift is more than just a goal, James. It's about everything that tied into it. Relentless pressure, being tenacious. And you know the coaches will be showing this kind of video in practice tomorrow. Why? Because there was a collective unit that was fierce on the puck, and they knew exactly when to drive the lanes. They just simply wore their opponent down and capitalized.
The Canadians are dominating in almost every facet of the game here in the first. Bedard's won the draw at center. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. And they'll dump it in. The Canadians have it against the wall. Through center. From the point, they take control of it.
Washington's had a terrible start, James. Slow and methodical. They've got to find their skating legs if they want to get back in this one.
Puck picked up by Bedard. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Grabbed along the board by Bedard. save made by Bobrovsky.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
The Canadiens have put a lot of pucks on net here in the first, and they continue to lead. Gretzky's won the draw. They score! 4 straight goals. They're rolling now.
And talk about confidence, hey, James? I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them. Well, the backhander's going to beat the goaltender on this one, James, but what I love about it is the effort to get to that area, that low slot area. You know you're going to have to pay the price. You're going to have to fight for position. He does all of it, and he gets rewarded.
Well past the midway mark of this period, the Canadiens have added to their lead. They're now up by 4. Matthews plays it against the boards. Scores! And they tuck it into the back of the net.
On there, James. I think they waved this off immediately. This goal is not going to count.
Well, nobody likes having a goal called back, but they'll just have to play on as the puck's about to drop. Gretzky's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. And now it's grabbed by McCarr. Works it across to Crosby. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Takes a shot. Tremendous stuff by Sorokin. Washington's got the puck in their own end. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. The Canadiens gain control of the puck. Fox has got it in the defensive zone. Carries it across the line. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Shuts him down. That's off a stick. Puck grabbed by Matthews. The Canadiens will play it against the wall. Quick pass to Crosby. They score!
It is ugly, and there's nothing worse than the score than having your own crowd just give way on you. They are not happy. You can hear the booing tonight in this building. Just a tough game all the way around.
I think they screamed uncle about 2 of these ago. The Canadiens already lead it by a significant margin here late in this first period. McDavid's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Big hit, and that frees up possession. McDavid's got it in the offensive zone. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. He'll need more than that to beat him. Oh, and another save. A blast from the point this time. Save made by the goalie. And that's blocked in traffic. Oh, turns it aside once again. The Capitals take the puck through the neutral zone.
This is such a high-energy shift, and it's a reason why they have sustained pressure in the offensive zone. Their opponent back on their heels, looking real tired now.
Face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, they'll want to continue with the sustained pressure because the goaltender, he is fatigued.
The Canadiens take possession here inside the offensive zone. They stop that one. Big-time hit along the boards, and there's no give there.
Well, there isn't any.
Big save right at the end. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. Well, let's see if there was any message sent in the dressing room here before the start of the second, because it was one-sided, to say the least, in the first. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Canadiens with an impressive start to the opening frame, not just because of their ability to connect and finish with their opportunities, but their takeaways, James. I mean, they're creating a ton of turnovers because they're first all over the ice.
And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. They'll be looking to keep that momentum going here in the faceoff.
After that last shift, James, where they really press, they want to continue right there, get pucks to the net, because this goaltender will not want to battle net front. He's outworked already.
Oh, and he makes another save!
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but two consecutive saves.
The Canadians have dominated them thus far and continue to do so here in this second. McDavid's won the draw and they're on the attack. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
As a
Scores off the one-timer up you.
Well, he's set up with a perfect pass, but he gets lost in coverage, gets all of that one. Perfect weight transfer and executes with a beauty. Well, he's got a lethal combination, James. He's got that low center of gravity and core strength, and then, of course, he's got the sick skill to make something happen with the puck on his stick. He does just that. He's able to withstand the jostle and the battle, and then finds a way to make a great distribution for a goal.
The Canadians have already created a mismatch here tonight when you look at the scoreboard, Cheryl, but they're not taking the foot off the gas.
Well, they're not, and every time they have an opportunity to shoot, they're putting it to the net, and a lot of confidence for every player here when they get the puck into that offensive zone. The reason why they've got such a heavy lead.
Came up with the save on that play. Denies him!
They make some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
Washington's got the puck along the wall. Picked up by Kucherov.
The Canadians are dominating play, and in my opinion, James, this all starts your work away from the puck. When you close quickly, you retrieve it first. They've done an excellent job of that.
Oh, what a save on the play!
Oh, that's such an athletic...
Scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor.
The Canadians are having one of those nights, Cheryl, that everything that can go right is.
Yeah, it's all going right, James, because they're doing everything right. They've been dominating play in all three zones, and they've been rewarded for it. What a play. Great hand-eye coordination to be able to time that and tap it down.
The Canadians are having a laugh tonight, up by a bunch now.
Well, when it's working for you, it's working for you. And you know that the coach loves this as well, because guess what? The entire bench is going to be utilized. They're all in rhythm. Get them all out there.
Grabs control of it on the point. Washington's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. And the officials are calling a delayed penalty here. Looks like a trip. And there's the whistle stopping the play. The Canadians are getting 2 minutes for tripping.
Can you go down low? All the way to the floor? How low can you go?
The Capitals will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Oh, what a hit against the boards.
Executed perfectly, James. I mean, he can't maneuver. He's got nowhere to go. He's lined up, and then he's taken down.
Power play continues with this offensive zone draw.
Well, yeah, they have a numbers advantage, and they also have the advantage that the goaltender is extremely fatigued. They got to drive the net, James.
And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Oh, denied on the play! Wow!
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
Play continues here, but this crowd's still buzzing after what we saw. What a stop that was.
Yeah, and they're saying thank you to the goaltender right now, James.
So how's that for killing a penalty?
That's turning a PK into a power kill, James. just hanging out on the perimeter. Gretzky's penalty is almost expired.
And makes the save. Disappointing power play effort as they serve up a short-handed goal, with both teams down back to even strength.
And that's a tough one for the power play team here, James, giving up a shorty on that one. What matters now is what you do next. Reset, refocus, and attempt to get back in this one.
The Canadians have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Poked away in the offensive end. And he keeps possession. Cuts to the paint. He scores!
And the goaltender isn't going to like this. Anytime you lose the puck down low and you turn it over, you don't allow your goaltender or your coverage to get to position. This is a tough one. He's unable to get set and he gets beat down low.
The Canadians still have a lot of time left in this game to even make this even more lopsided. But Cheryl, late here in the second, they are done.
Well, it's pretty hard to believe that you start with the adrenaline running, you got the competitive juices flowing, and there is no lag in their play. It has been a consistent effort, and they simply have lit their opponent on fire.
Makar's got it into offensive territory. He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expect that he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set. Well, he certainly looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
The Canadians have been moving and grooving all night long, and we're only in the second period here, Pounder.
Well, they're finding a way to get the puck, and that's because they're retrieving it. But when they get it, they're keeping it. They're not letting anyone have it, and the motion in the offensive zone has been incredible, and the score is a result.
And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. The Canadians are checking all the boxes tonight. More shots, more goals, and they lead in the second. Bedard's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Oh, stopped with the pad by Sorokin! Carries the puck through the neutral zone. The Canadians scoop it up along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Howe. Here's a shot! Blocker stopped by Sorokin! Tees him up! Oh, it stops him again!
Every coach is going to tell you, get in front of the goaltender and take away their eyes. It was the goaltender's job to find the puck. He finds it and makes the save.
Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Denies him on the play. Suter's lugging the puck. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Tries to get it to Skinner. Here's a short pass to Suter. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. And that's knocked away by Yossi. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Hammers it on net. Scores just before the period closes. Cheryl, absolutely huge.
The last few minutes of a period are essential, and they go to the dressing room with needed momentum. I think he makes a really good read here, James. He anticipates the play well and gets himself square to the shooter, but unfortunately, this one hits him, and he seems to be a little leaky because it finds its way to the back of the net.
The Canadians probably don't want this period to end, given the way things have played out here tonight.
100% agree with you. They got the mojo. They're moving the puck. They've got a comfortable lead. The last thing they want to do is have an intermission, which can pause and give their opponent some rest that they need.
There's the horn, 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice. Back with a third period next. you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. Curious to see if there was any message sent in the room in that second intermission because it has been a blowout thus far. I wonder if they might even just run the clock. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the 3rd period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Washington's trailing through the first 2 periods, James, and it's not a surprise here. They look like they weren't ready to play. They weren't prepared. They haven't managed the puck at all. You can't generate any offense if you don't have the puck on your stick.
McCarr's got control of the puck in the corner. Puck exits the zone. Takes it and looks ahead. And he puts that one aside with ease. Tries to get it over to Pacioretty. Moves it to Slavkovsky. The Canadians gain possession.
Crosby's had the puck on his stick for a great portion of this game so far, James. He's creating. He's had a multi-point night, and it's not done yet.
And makes the save. Taken by Crosby. Here's a blast. Get it out. The Capitals have it now. And he takes the pass. Moves it quickly over to Slavkovsky. Washington's ready to go on the attack. Puck scooped up by Suter. And now he moves it quickly to Ritchie. The Canadians have it now. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. They've got some momentum here. Drives to the crease. Scores! And that's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot. I'd like to call this a quiet shot, James. What that means is the goaltender can't see it. So he's listening for it, and it buzzes right by him because he cannot catch up to it, can't find it with his eyes, and can't find it with his body.
The Canadians are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this 3rd period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving, holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
Puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Pass across to Howe. Along the half wall with the puck. Scores! Well, that's number 2, Pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You gotta believe he's gonna be looking for the hattie. This is just a great shot, James. It's quick release, and it just beats the goaltender. He thought he had it glove side. Unfortunately, the glove wasn't low enough and just squeaks underneath.
The Canadians probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this...
He scores!
This is exactly why you send bodies to the front of the net, James. You want to create a screen, and the goaltender drops into the butterfly position as a default and is battling to find the puck. Can't find it and beats him clean.
The Canadians are having themselves a night. They probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
Nah, I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Quick feed to Kucherov. The Canadians will play it from the corner. Here he is in front. They score.
Smart play by the shooter here. The presence of mind to recognize that there's a lot of traffic and put it to the net. And the goaltender, I mean, he can't see this puck, James. We can't see where it is with all of these bodies net front, and it finds the back of the net.
The Canadians continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Scores! Deuces Wild as that's his 2nd of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts. Well, this is just a fabulous
neutral zone, moving forward here along the boards. Quick pass to Skinner. On the attack along the boards. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the pad. What a stop by Hellebuyck. And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. To the low slot. Denies him. Here's a short pass to Pietrangelo. The Canadians gain control of the puck against the wall. McDavid's got it behind the net. Huge steal in his own end. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. The Canadians gain possession along the wall. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Great save by Sorokin. There's another consecutive save. Moves it to Ritchie. Right in front of the official's eyes, and the hand is in the air.
Taking a penalty when you have this much of a lead, not really that big of a deal this late in the game.
Washington's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
An opportunity on the power play here. You gotta forget about that shorty, otherwise you're gonna be scared to handle that puck at the top.
Go for it.
Puts it on net. Scores! Go shorty! It's a short-handed one at that.
And this could be a turning point in the game, James. I mean, when you're on the PK and you look to attack like they did, that's unbelievable to recognize the opportunity to jump. And man, did they jump. And they end up capitalizing off of it.
Canadians are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan. I mean, the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving, holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
Nylander's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. The Canadians will go to work here in the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Gretzky. Right in front with the shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Hammers a shot. Scores! Another shorthanded worker.
Well, one is a bonus, James, but when you're getting multiple shorthanded goals, you know that your PK is feeling it. They're attacking and playing so aggressive, and on the other side, wow, that power play needs to manage the puck better.
The Canadians probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. And I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop. And they've been consistent throughout the game. And consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Forsberg's looking to win this draw, this man advantage here. McDavid's won the draw here in the offensive zone. The Canadians played along the wing. Oh, how did he stop that with the one-timer? And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. McDavid's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Canadians win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. And that caroms off a body in traffic. From a tight angle, throws it on net. Great read by the goalie as he pokes it away with a stick.
Love the pressure on this shift, really dictating pace. They're like a wave of momentum, and they're tough to contain.
There's the whistle, and a much-needed one at that, Cheryl.
Well, everyone takes a breath of fresh air here as they're able to reset as they get chaotic in their own zone. They've lost their coverage. They get the whistle now.
Pekka's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Nylander's won the draw, and they'll look to set up.
McCarr's almost out of the box.
He was locked in there. Washington's coaches will not be liking that power play opportunity as they failed to convert and give up a shorthanded one.
I didn't like anything about that power play, James, and I'll tell you who else didn't. The coach and the rest of the team. You can't give up a shorty when you got a man advantage.
Quick pass across the box. And that's broken up.
possession, you get scoring chances. And when you get scoring chances, this is exactly what happens. You put it in.
The Canadians are looking to close things out. They have been dominant all night long, and they continue to lead late in the third. Gretzky's won the draw inside the neutral zone. That'll do it, and man, oh man, what a special night. They look pretty dialed in between the pipes. Cheryl picking up that shutout.
Yeah, and it was a tough one as well. A lot of shots came his way, but really aggressive, got to the top of his crease. Excellent job.
Well, on behalf of Cheryl Pounder, my broadcast partner, my name is James Cebulski. Thank you so much for joining us. A fun night of hockey tonight, and we look forward to bringing you more action soon. See ya.